So is there a real difference between an old disc versus a brand new disc? Well, stay tuned. So welcome back to another episode of Poor Boy Disc Golf, and today we're going to be seeing the differences between an old Orc from Innova. It is the DX plastic that's been heavily chipped, it's been scratched, got it out of a dollar bin, and we're going to be putting it up against a brand new Gstar plastic Orc. Now this old Orc was bought at my local thrift store for just $1. It was bundled with a regular Frisbee. It is 169 grams. That is the original scratch into the disc from the factory. It does have a few places on it that are where it's hit a few trees and stuff, but you can still see the graphic and everything, and it isn't warped that bad. It does have a little bit of a warp, but maybe it'll be to its advantage. And the new Orc is a Gstar plastic. It is a 10-speed distance driver, and it is brand new. I paid up for it. I paid $15 for it the other day, and it's 171 ounces from the factory. There's no markings on it. It's never been thrown, so we'll see how it stacks up to the old budget disc. It's going to be the old Orc. Throw the new Orc. As you can see, the old Orc landed right over here. I don't know if you can see it that well, but the new one landed right there. So basically the old one got a few, I'd say at least 2 or 3 feet, because it's over to the left of the course, while the other one stayed pretty much in the middle of the fairway. So overall, it's even. One more time. New Orc one last time. As you've seen, the new one flew pretty straight and ended to the left, just like it was supposed to. But the old one ventured a little bit to the right, hit a tree, but still managed to get at least 50 feet farther. But unfortunately, it is on concrete and it is out of bounds. So, looks like there's a couple differences in between them, but maybe just a little. So now that we've thrown them, noticed a few things. The old Orc is a little bit more stiffer. It doesn't flex as bad as the new one. And it already smacked a tree with it, and it still outdrove the new one. But the only problem is, when I throw it, it usually goes to the right really bad and then goes to the left really bad. And it just drifts back and forth, you know. It does feel good in the hand until you get on some of these spots on it where it's rubbed concrete and hit trees. But overall, handled like a champ. Now the new one flew straight as could be and went to the left, just like it's supposed to. I really love this new one. I've really never thrown a brand new disc before. This is actually my very first actual brand new disc. All the discs in my bags are either was on sale or they were pre-owned. So this disc really, it's got a lot of flex in it. So the wind kind of caught it just a little bit, because we do have about 5-mile-an-hour winds. So it did kind of affect it just a little. But overall, it's going in the bag. So thanks for watching this episode of Poor Boy Disc Golf. Now hopefully this will kind of help new disc golfers determine, sometimes you don't need to pay $15 for a brand new disc, when you can find the exact same version of it that's a little older for just $1 or even a fraction of the price. So remember, play the sport and grow the sport that is disc golf. Thanks.